I remember when I first saw her. It was during the lockdown, and I had simply needed more groceries. Browsing the nearly barren aisles, I spotted her. She had long brown hair and was wearing a red mask. I wanted to say something, go up and, be the smooth player that I knew I wasn't. So I just minded my own business and let the introversion take over. Little did I know that would be the first of many times I would see her. A few weeks later, as I was going for a jog, I ran past a spot where all the mailboxes were in my neighborhood. So it wasn't really out of place to see someone getting their mail, but I didn't realize she lived that close. However, I should have been concerned when she was still in the same spot when I was making my return trip. Later on, I noticed her more and more. Whenever I'd go to the park, whenever I would go to the gas station, and even just standing outside of different places that I'd happen to be. I believe that this was simple coincidence. There's no way that she would know where I'm going or even be interested in what I'm doing. And it seemed that other people had noticed her as well, as people would walk around her or try to simply move out of her way. But things got worse. There were days where she would be at my doorstep, as if looking for me specifically. It was getting worse and worse to the point where I'd see her outside of my window. Got to the point where one night when she was standing outside, I went to confront her. Why was this person so obsessed with me? Why was she so interested in me? Why was she following me? What did I do to garner such attention? I approached her almost enraged. "What do you want?" I yelled at her, the impatience in my voice obviously clear. As she looked at me, I realized her skin was pale, like sickly pale. Once she took a moment to actually see me, she asked one question that gave me chills. "Do you think I'm pretty?" she said. My eyes opened with shock. Was she interested? Is she just shy? That's why she's doing this so strangely? Why she's going about this in such a way? I mean, I can understand being shy, but this was a little far, wasn't it? "Do you think I'm pretty?" she asked again, almost a bit more impatient. The shift in tone was very, very unexpected, almost giving me whiplash. Yes, I think you're beautiful, but if you wanted to get my attention, I don't think this was the way to do so. I could tell from the movement under the mask that she was more than likely smiling as she reached up and took the mask off. "What the hell?" I said as I nearly fell on my ass. Her face had been carved in a way where it was almost a permanent smile. A Cheshire Cat-like grin in the worst kind of way. She looked down at me and with that smile and a deranged look in her eye and asked me again, "Do you think I am pretty?" Her voice changing, paralyzing me to the spot. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to run, but she was right there. I feared that if I turned, she would attack me. "Yes," I choked out, hoping that would be the answer that would spare me from any harm. "Good. Then I will make you pretty too," as she pulled out a knife and approached me. Apparently I was found by a neighbor. He had heard me screaming and came out and witnessed the aftermath of the attack. To this day, I walk with a mask on always, both in shame and fear of my own face. For now, I am pretty as well.